Here we are. A friend of mine won't let up and keeps sending me some stuff from Pastor Dowell. So, just looking at this right off the bat, I'm not going to do a video about the full 2.5 or almost 3 hours worth of Pastor Dowell here. Yeah, it might be that I have a prejudice already going into this.
There's a bitter truth as well as a sweet truth. Come out and hurt my people.
Okay, so this is a Sabbath service, and he knows the Sabbath. The real Sabbath is Friday to Saturday, from sunset to sunset.
Of the Most High Yah. And I didn't too much like the video quality of the teaching that I did down in Atlanta. So I'm going to go a little bit farther than what I did in Atlanta, but I'm going to present something here to y'all today that you've never heard of out there, even though it's all in the book. So you're going to need to take good notes. You're going to need ears to hear. Because we live in a time, and we can see right now that war is escalating in that land over there. Type of philosophies, Caucasoid, Mongoloid, Negroid, and now we've been classified by all these other different things. And if I mention to you today what is Asia, you'll say, okay, that's where Tomoko comes from. All right, now there's no way that land could have started off being the ancient Hebrews and then the Most High decided to change his mind whose land that is. Am I making sense? So we've seen over the years, or over the centuries, rather to say, that other people decided they were going to occupy that land. And I told you the reason why they occupy that land is because that whole, are you following me? That's the only reason why people are interested in that land.
The only reason? I would definitely debate you on that, Pastor Dowell. I challenge you that is the only reason.
All right. In Luke 21:24, it says, Jerusalem trodden down, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. I got a couple more videos you're going to come up for later on, what I'm saying, all right? And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles. Now, that's the trouble today because we don't know who the Gentiles are. All right? We've all assumed we were Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
I'm a Canadian, if anything, but I'm not really because I'm not a person. I have a person which is registered to be a Canadian. So I don't think there's any Gentiles anymore. I don't think the Jews today are the Jews that they say. You know, I can keep going with Pastor Dowell
right
here.
After the elections, what happens?
There ain't nothing special about this guy, but he preaches the apocalypse. I don't have any other problems with him at all,
the Bible speaks.
Except for.
But later on, it's prophesied that all of these sons of Japhet are going to be the ones that's going to be fighting against the King of Glory when he comes back. And the sons of Gomer are Ashkenaz. Now, we usually put an I on the end and make it Nazi. Ashkenazi and Riphaim and Togarmah. Now, look at this. These are the Ashkenazi Jews of today. You understand that? They even admit it. The whole world knows it. All right? These are not the descendants of Abraham. These are Gentiles.
No, they're a sect of the Jewish people.
All right? That's what the Bible says. All right?
You're a
And it
racist.
shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down Gentiles to the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. Prophecy, Genesis 9:27. Listen what it says even before you get to the table of nations. Yahweh shall enlarge. Look what he shall enlarge. And Yephut is enlarged. Big time enlarged. And the Yephut just happen to be the white people of the earth. That's who Japhut is. And he shall dwell in the tents of, that means the place that Shem owned, they're going to be owning. They're going to be living in it. And Canaan shall be his servants. Canaan is the people of Ham. Every nation on the earth, not only Japheth, but every nation on the earth is exploiting the land of Ham or the Canaanites. So you have to know Bible, the way that the Bible talks. All right? See the Japheth of the Gentiles, Genesis 10:5, and by these were the isles of the Gentiles divided in their land, and every one after his tongue, and after their families, and their what? Their color. You see that? Their nations. That's how the Bible talks. Get that in your head and keep it in there.
Definitely, sure. Sounds good. I could listen to Pastor Dowell, but nothing but nothing. If you really like Pastor Dowell and you want him to be your pastor, and you want to say that he's your pastor, then go right ahead. And even if it says in the Bible that he will send us pastors, by all means, if you really want to listen to somebody like that, just don't put your everything into him. There's a lot of research that you need to do on your own, that if you subscribe to Pastor Dowell about everything, then perhaps you might not do the research that really needs doing. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Max Radico signing out, Grasshopper Media.